Yeah, two quick questions. First of all, I apologise. You've probably been asked this before, but you are top of the league. Can you win the league?
I'm certainly not going to go there with that one. I think this at the moment, after 8 or 9 games, it'd be very easy to get excited about being in a high, lofty position. I'm not sure we'll be top by the time this piece comes out. But we are improving ourselves. I think the first port of call this year was to close the gap to the top 2 in Liverpool and City, who have set different levels of consistency for a season and amassing points. So we cannot get carried away with ourselves at this early stage. We have to try and reach those levels of consistency. And I'm just happy where we're at now, so we'll see.
Secondly, when we had the little break there for the technical difficulties, you were looking down at your phone. You seem to be smiling. Do you get messages? Are you looking at the league table? What are you doing? What sort of thing?
No, it's not. It's a friend of mine who was commenting on my post-match interview and some of the wording that I used. So it wasn't the league table. I'm not going to smile too much at the league table. It's nice to have 3 points when you're the first game of the weekend. But I know the league table will change by the end of it. We can only worry about ourselves, and our recent form has meant that we're in a decent position. But again, we'll go back to it. Consistency and doing that over the big period is the next test for us.
James Robson.
Hi, Frank. No Kai Havertz today. I know you said he was getting his match fitness up. Is that all it is to expect him to be available for midweek?
Yeah, I hope he is available. He's been in now for 2 or 3 days. He would have trained this morning doing some individual work, and he looks pretty good, to be fair. Kai's a naturally fit boy, so I hope to have him travelling with us to Rennes on Tuesday. Maybe get some minutes. I'm not sure exactly how many because it's been, it was a 2-week isolation. But yeah, he looks in good shape.
Andy Dillon.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Andy.
Hiya. Just a quick one from me. Firstly, will you have to make several changes for Tuesday, given you were saying yesterday about the schedule and everything and the physical toll on your players? Do you anticipate making a lot of changes for Tuesday? And in a way, this is the hardest bump in the road, isn't it now? Because you've done this game, then you've got to get back to London, then you've got to get out to France and then get that game over and done with. So is this almost like the bigger test is coming Tuesday?
Well, it'll be a big test, and I'll make the decision on making changes or not, depending on how the recovery looks. People like Ben Chilwell, who's had a back problem. Let's see how he wakes up tomorrow. People that played international minutes, Mason played a lot. Let's see how they are tomorrow over the next 48 hours. But we can't. I certainly don't underestimate Rennes, and I understand that the group is still in a position where we need to try and get the results that are in front of us. So I have faith in the squad. Don't get me wrong, but when I pick the team, I'll try and pick the strongest team possible with a view of where the freshness and legs are in the team. We have 5 subs in the Champions League, which is obviously a big plus for us that we can maybe make decisions, or I can make decisions in game as well. So I'll see, but it's going to be a really tough game out there.
Last question, Martin Hardy.
Hi, Frank. Congratulations on your win today. To you personally, how important is it that your team plays with such style, and how much better can these young forwards that you've got get?
Yeah, I mean, it is important for me. Winning is obviously of always the utmost importance because it's what will keep you in a job or not, and that can never be short on you. But with the players that we have, and I believe this at the start of the season, and I kept saying we need some time because in the short term, even I knew that we had to work on the relationships within the team. And when you talk about forward areas of the players, of course, we've got some talent there and we recruited some talent, but the way we're involved in our fullbacks in our attacking play now is something that I always really wanted to progress with. So that's great to see the way we're moving the ball through our midfield and making different angles in midfield with our 2 number 8s who are sometimes dropping deep and sometimes in high areas are really important things for me in the way we play. So it's good to see some of the fruits of the work that we're doing, the video work and the analysis work, and the players are doing it. But we still need to improve that. Even today, I thought we were good for big parts of the game, but little parts of the game we slightly came off it. And I think when you look at the best, they stay consistent for longer periods. That's part of the process for us.
Great. Thanks all. Good evening.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.